Hello everybody! Welcome to Chat Nation Plays The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Rainbow wearing funny hats, Zelda enthusiast, DM, Ballet Goat, Mario. What's going on everybody? Thanks so much for joining me tonight. My normal co-host Matt, he'll be here eventually. I'm not sure exactly where he is, but I do presume he will be here. He told me he'll be here. My phone basically broke today. So in the last hour, I have not been able to receive any text messages. So, yeah, if he's running late, I have no idea. And I'm just kind of assuming that he'll just pop in. It's really weird. My phone, so the screen's been cracked for a long time. But today the screen started to pop out of the phone, and it's been getting progressively more out of the phone, so that's low-key crazy. But I did order a new phone today, and I'm hoping that it comes sometime in the next couple of days, so I'm gonna have to detox from that thing, which will be interesting. But yeah, so I hope everyone having a wonderful evening. I'm gonna enjoy an evening of no phone detox. We're just playing some Zelda, and so let's see what happened. Last time we finished the city in the sky, and we beat Argarok, the Twilight Dragon. And this week we're taking a break from the story, and we're gonna go do the Cave of Ordeals. It's gonna be great. It's all combat, and you all know me, pro gamer. Any combat, not a problem. Just gonna walk right on through the Cave of Ordeals, so I don't foresee any issues. Oh, Tingle. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we should go do that first. I should collab with Chugga Conroy. Hey, Korok, welcome to the stream. So it's actually really funny. I used to watch Chugga Conroy back when he was posting his I could just warp on out of here. When he was posting his Fire Red videos, I watched those religiously. I mean, there's no way in heck Chugga knows who I am. He's a lot bigger. He's been around the block for a little bit, as they say. How would I rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10? I would say right now, and I'm gonna give this a comparison compared to other Zelda games, because if I were just comparing it across all games, I think any Zelda game is a 9 out of 10 or higher. If you just keep it within Zelda, right now I'm at probably somewhere in between a 7 or an 8 compared to the rest of the other games. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know that I'm having the same experience I am with Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward Sword. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game. There's definitely no question about that. But I think there's just other Zeldas I'm probably enjoying. I've probably enjoyed a little more. And I don't think that's a bad thing. This game is definitely up there. But let's see. Oh, I gotta. How do I leave? I imagine I might appreciate this on a second playthrough. Yeah. Let's see. Do I just launch myself? Ooh, claw shot. Ooh, good call. Good call. Good call. I gotta be a goodest boy in order to do that. But now I got the double claw shot, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, Rainbow, I'd agree with that. This game is a little more intimate. I think the thing that I would say about this game, and I appreciate it for what it is I hear people talk about this soundtrack for this game being they call it a banger. And I think that they're not talking about oh, this is these are high energy, really, intense sounds. Yeah, those songs are more intimate, and I think it's got a more sorrowful tone to it, and I really like that. Like, I wouldn't listen, like, if I was just to sit down and listen to the Twilight Princess tracks, I'm not doing it because it's like, oh, I want action, adventure, I want to feel like a rush. Like, it's because, like, I'm in my feels, and these songs are going to bring those feels out. And that's what it is. Like, I went back to Midna's Lament because I'm doing the music bracket, and that one popped up, and I saw a lot of people talking about Midna's Lament. And yeah, that's gotta be a top 5 track out of this game for me, just because I think it does a really good job of pulling on those emotional heartstrings. So I certainly appreciate it for what it is. No, yeah, a lot of admiration for this game. I think I think there's also a little bit to, like, streaming the game. I'm not as focused on the story and like really absorbing myself in, because Matt and I do kind of goof off with the game when we're playing, and that's fun too. But this isn't so much a game that I think you could just kind of be like laughing and joking and really get in touch with what the game's trying to say. So there is something to that as well. Not that I would think that Matt and I are doing anything wrong. Like, that's just our personalities. So we're gonna play these games with our personalities and the way we do that. But yeah, this game I think requires a little more reflection, a little more like, hey, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna pause, I'm gonna interpret what the story is telling me, and there's certainly a place for that. What's going on, Patriot? Welcome to the stream. Aha, another letter for you. Oh, 3 letters, in fact. Goddamn, man, check your mail every once in a while, please. Man, 3 pieces of mail. Popular link today. Hey, Shadow, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Alright, I gotta look at my mail. I haven't checked my mail in a while. What do we got here? What's new? Challenge for you. The star game that has swept Hyrule by storm is now available at Castletown. Even those of you who have beaten it once will find new challenges and thrills. Come find us in the tent on the West Gate Road. We'll be waiting. Hey, kid! Wow, kid, awesome. Okay, there's more to this, right? My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it, goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help, both on land and in the sky. The other Uka, thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. Agatha's dream. Butterfly surrounded Agatha and lifted her up to the sky. Oh, bug lady. Bug lady. Alright, I checked my mail. Let's go find Tingle. Let's go find the Tingle. Oh yeah. So I did mention this in the Discord, but I've had my what do you call it? The new 2DS XL, and I've been playing A Link Between Worlds, and I'm a little stuck in Hyrule or in Low Rule. But I found that in Low Rule you can play baseball. And that is... Hey, Eric, welcome to the stream. So, a fun fact about Chat Nation was when I was 10, I had made up my mind that I was going to be a pro baseball player. And that was my dream all the way through high school. And then in high school, I learned that I wasn't good enough. It was not going to have me. So, I'm a huge baseball guy. And I found baseball in A Link Between Worlds, and I've just been playing that nonstop. I'm at like 1,500 rupees and counting, because I'm gonna use that game to just buy all of the. I'm gonna use the game to buy all of the items from Ravio's store. I guess it's not my house. It's just Ravio's store. All right, I guess I can't go in there. But yeah, having a ton of fun with that. Hey, Shadow, another baseball guy. Just wait till you play baseball in Ocarina of Time and Twilight. Yeah, you can't do that. There's no baseball in those games. Shadow, what position were you? I was an outfielder. I was more a defender than I was a hitter. That's how I earned my keep. Kept me on the field. Yes, it is tennis. Yeah, with a Ganondorf. That's funny. Alright, so where's Tingle? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of looking for doors at this point. This is the doctor's office, right? Where is this? Yeah, this is the doctor's office. Where's the doctor? Hey, what's up, not Robbie?
Yeah? The young lady's memory returned? Well, I diagnosed from the beginning that it would come back at some point. Yes, I most certainly did.
Alright, good chat. Conversations in the Zelda universe are so abrupt. It's just you talk to somebody, make an abrupt statement, and that's that. Center field. Shadow, I think you're describing me. So I played center field. It was pretty early on my varsity year at high school that I remember there was one game where kid hit a line drive, a good line drive to center field, and I took a couple steps in, realized it was going over my head, and then had to turn around and go get it. And when my coach saw me like step in to go get it, that's when he switched me to left field. He was like, you're done in center. You can't judge the ball. So that was that. Oh, Wii Sports is so great. Honestly, yeah, baseball and tennis and Wii Sports were my favorite. Those I got down to. All right, where's our friend Tingle? I would like to mingle with Tingle. Oh, this looks like Tingle's entrance. Well, I stepped forward because I thought I thought it was a shallow line drive, so I thought I had to rush for it. Nope. I'm not talking to you. And yeah, so I thought it was shallow, and it was one of those like he got under the ball and it carried. I was like, ah, crap. All right, that's Agatha's. I realize I haven't really explored Castletown that much. So Eric, you played soccer. I was not a soccer person. My foot-eye coordination is beyond. Oh, that looks like Tingle. I think we found Tingle, guys. My foot-eye coordination was horrid. Still is. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Boy, am I creeped out. Egad! Oh, they got a big drum roll too and everything? Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and fondest dreams. Oh, I like the cut of your jib, Tingle. In this place, you can get a taste of life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the star game. The rules are exceedingly simple. So all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them before all the time runs out. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up, shyness, be gone! It's only 10 rupees. Who's up to the challenge? Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Shadow, that's probably another streamer. I did not work at Royal Stadium. Oh, sounds like a sick job, though. Do I gotta be the wolf? Oh, now I get it. 'Cause I can hook. I get it. Yeah. Sick. Whee! We're running out of time. Dang motion controls. Oh, panicked on that last one. Shabby luck, good sir. What think you, good sir? The road of Starter was rather twisty, no? You look at me like the Fiona of Revenge. How far off was I? Oh, was I supposed to collect all of them? Is that the game? Interesting. So I definitely... Yeah, I gotta work on my path here. That looks right. Nice. Oop. Don't want to do that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So is this the game I gotta get all of them? I think I did it right. Yeah, I got it. Let's go. Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is. The debut of a new star. Showers of applause are all around. To the star, I shall give this. Ooh, a big quiver. Can hold up to 60 arrows. Very well, the next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I would expire should you decline. Please, you must retry it when you are ready. I shall remember this. Well, that was a noise he just made. Alright. I love this whole facet of having to step out and come back in. It's very cool. It's very, very, very cool. Oh, wow, I'm the star. Girls are noticing me. What's up? What's up with you? Eek, it's him. Eek, oh my goodness. Yep. Link the Rizzle Lord. Well, there goes my biggest adoring fans. Natural. Swell guy such as Link. Hey, Tingle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fine day. I awaited you for those 9 seconds you were away. The star game created with you in mind. It cost 15 rupees. Okay. Yeah, dude. Link the Rizzler. What's your best Link Rizzle God nickname? Hit me in chat. Give me your best Link Rizzle names. It needs to be a nickname for Link, like a title. And it needs to incorporate Link and Riz. Oh my god. This is tough. There's so many of these things. I don't think I'm doing this. Holy crap. Oh, go fast, thank you. Because I'm not trying to do that. I'm on motion controls here, dog. There we go. Maybe I just start high, work my way down. Oop, that didn't work. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're making a little progress here. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Let's just go over there. Just shoot. Kind of the name of the game here, isn't it? Boom. Faster. Thank you. This is tough. I don't think I'm going to sit here and try to figure out what the right path is. We may not do this because this is not happening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I'm on the gamepad, so I don't know if that's like a natural decrement to being able to do this. Well. Shoot. Well, it took me 2 to get it last time. Hey, what's going on, Matt?
Well, my connection is very choppy. Give me a second.
Sure, can everyone hear Matt? Matt, the Matster Rizzler.
It's a little bit better, maybe?
Nice. Perfect.
Alright, I'm hopping in the chat now. 1 second.
The good people can hear you.
I'm here.
You exist.
I've arrived.
Yeah, so we're doing Tingle's thing.
Rainbow says I'm too quiet. Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm at max on my end. So nothing I can do there.
I'm in the middle of
So on your end.
Tingle's fantasy Sparkle Land, so this is hard.
That looks really hard.
Yeah, there's no shot of me doing this, especially on motion controls. And I also got it. Nice. I'm like, I'm not seeing bunches. There we go. Oh, I just missed that one above me. That's a brutal miss. Missed that one above me. Yeah, not happening.
You gotta land right on it.
Yeah. I can kind of go over it a little bit, because... Oh, nice. There's 3. Yeah. See if I can get in the middle of this. Do I get all 4? 1, 2, 3. Okay, didn't get the red one up there. There we go. Now I got the red one. Alright. Oh, nice. Not even close. Yeah. I mean, I feel like starting to go high and working my way down would be a solid strat, but... Oh, just totally whiff on that one.
What's the can check situation for tonight?
Ooh, I got mellow yellow.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude.
I've got Bluebell cookies and cream ice cream.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Riz of Evil's Bane. I love that.
I don't like buff handsome Tingle. That's not great.
He, this is
Tingle
a stud
should be a
muffin.
little goblin.
I don't know, dude. I like this take on him. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time, and then we're heading to the Cave of Ordeals. Because I don't think this is happening. Oh, Mr. Pibb is good. That little hint of cherry. Heck yeah.
Oh man, Mr. Pibb is... Everyone thinks that Mr. Pibb is just like a Dr. Pepper knockoff.
No, it's its own thing.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Pibb.
Well, see, okay, Rainbow. The problem with that is that you don't know where you're supposed to start to align with the first color.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, there was a path to the left there. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, here's a few. Oh, I got my fans down there watching me. Follow each color. I don't know. Dog, I'm just over here trying to... I don't even know what are these? Lore-wise, what are these? I'm hurting the chat soul.
Like?
I feel like there's definitely like a cotton candy feel going on.
I think they taste like Smarties. Like American Smarties, not the
Can I tell you,
Canadian ones.
Smarties were my favorite candy growing up.
They're really good.
They're really good. Oh, I missed that.
You whiffed that completely.
Whiffed hard. Oh, is DM telling me something that the chat's refraining to tell me is that it's actually impossible to do this?
I don't know. I mean, I think this game is possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
I'm guessing you have to know where to start.
Yeah.
To get aligned and like know which color to take next.
Sure. All right, we're gonna go do the Cave of Ordeals. This game's not exactly roll goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're not trying to impress. What was her name? Hubo.
Hubu.
What was her
Lubu.
name?
Hot Lubu.
Lubu.
Yes.
Hot Lubu.
Yes. Why? What? Why are you, Eric? Why your poor soul? What did I do to your soul? All right. Yeah, so it was raining here earlier, but I think everything's good for the stream. I don't think we're gonna just implode. Oh, you missed it. I don't know if you texted me, but my phone is in absolute shambles.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I did text you that I was going to be about 20 minutes late.
Gotcha. Yeah, we pondered if you had texted me. Yeah, so I cracked my phone like a year ago and haven't had an issue. And so today I was like, because my wife had gotten a new phone a couple months ago, and I was just like, it's been a while. I should get me a new phone. And so I ordered a phone, and then just as the day went on today, my screen has like been progressively popping out of the shell.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
what generation phone is it?
it's a 13, iPhone 13. And
What did you do to it?
literally nothing. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I don't have my I don't have a case on it because I never dropped my phone.
Okay.
I dropped my phone one time, and that caused the crack.
Awesome.
And yeah, and so just today, like, I mean, it's been on the fritz. It's like I didn't drop it today. I haven't dropped it since like I got the crack over a year ago. But yeah, so that thing's an absolute shambles. Yeah, it is absolutely crazy timing, Rainbow.
you think you're gonna be able to transfer stuff over to your new one?
I hope so. It looks like it's doing okay on a charger. I just need the phone to get here and like do the transfer before the phone just decides to give up.
Right.
Okay, so I have to do this in Wolf Link, right? Yeah, we're doing it, guys. This is the Cave of Ordeals. Level 1 complete. Wow, this is so easy. Let's see.
Alright, you're done.
Yep, I did it. Cave of Ordeals. Done. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd rather be Linky Boy. Oh, keys? Easy. Oh, I got hurt. I got hurt by some keys. Rats. So I was trying to think about this. The roster for Age of Imprisonment, and with it being canon, it severely restricts what a roster could look like. Which I'm not gonna lie, I am now a little disappointed by.
I think they're gonna go crazy anyway.
You think so?
I think they've always gone like a little crazy with the hero what do you call it? Hyrule Warriors games, whatever.
Yes. Yep.
I think everyone's expecting this to be like truly like fixed pure canon, and I think they're gonna go crazy. I think they're gonna go crazy with it. I don't think they're gonna have like Daruk and them show up like they did in Age of Calamity.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think they'll have Link show up. I know there's chat saying that they won't. They'll have Link show up. I think they'll probably have the fairies, the great fairies, be there. Probably some like Sheikah playable characters like
well,
like a hydrated Monk Koshia or something.
Mose Koshia?
Maybe they'll
Maz Koshia?
That's his name. Maz Koshia, yeah, whatever. And I think they'll have Linkle.
Sundelion, Sindelian, yeah, same stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna actually follow the lore in a. Otherwise they would have to actually add it to the timeline, right? And they're not gonna do that because it's a side line. It's a side game. I think they're gonna get wacky with it. I think Arthur the Aardvark will show up. Iron Man's gonna be there.
So the only
Dumbledore.
reason I disagree with you is because, like, I know that they talked about the setting and for Age of Calamity and implied canonicity, but with this one they directly said it's a canonical tale. So like, I don't think that Link shows up in the main story. I think he shows up as like a DLC. Like, I do think that they're gonna go nuts with the bonus game playable characters, but
yes,
yeah, but for the story, it's like, you know, so I had, you know, I talked about Link in a short, and I mentioned it's like, okay, he can't show up during the story. I've seen a lot of people talking about the ancient hero. It doesn't make any sense for him to show up during the main story, so maybe he's also like post-game DLC character. Tomorrow I'm talking about Sonya. I don't even think Sonya's a playable character. I'll reveal what I'm gonna say tomorrow now. And that
I think she will be until a very specific point.
Oh shoot. Well, okay, so because here's the thing. So Sonya, oh, I gotta remember how to fight these things. So the game, I would argue, like, the only battling is gonna happen in between, like, once Ganondorf turns into the Demon King, right? At that point, Sonya can't be a character. Like, it's just, it's not possible. So I'm very confused. I think that she's like a tutorial guide. Like, I think she's gonna be like, like she's gonna guide you through the beginning of the game, and like there's gonna be a whole thing about, oh, Zelda, this is how you use your time power that you have, and then she disappears and the game starts.
I agree 100%. Also, she's extremely hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That-
But yeah, she's yeah. I think you're right. She's gonna be the tutorial.
Yeah. Because the other piece of it too is like, in Tears of the Kingdom, we do get implications that Minoru battled because of the seized construct, and then we see Zelda battle obviously in the imprisoning war and Rauru, plus Rauru. We watched, we saw him have an attack at the during the Gerudo assault. So it's just like we've seen them fight. Sonia's the only one we've never seen fight. Like, she aided Rauru, but that was it.
Right.
I think the one character that I could think of that like isn't obvious is I do. Oh, what's up with this? Ooh.
Oh, give me.
Whoa, great fairies. Wow.
Give me, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't know if you need to
Wow.
block this off from YouTube or not.
Okay, Twilight Princess. Wait, was that 10 rooms already? Holy crap, I just walked through that. Welcome, hero,
I can't.
to the
Wait a second,
cave
I
of
gotta disable
Ordeals.
my VPN really quick.
I am the Great Fairy. I reign over all fairies of this realm as their queen. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Ordon Spring. From this point on, you will have the need of the ancient power that allows one to walk along a cliff without a single foothold. What?
Rainbow, I completely agree. This is the best Great Fairy in the franchise for reasons that I'm not going to elaborate on.
If you want to give up the fight for now and go recoup yourself, I can return you to the surface. You need merely speak to me. I'm too nervous to talk to her. I guess we have to keep going.
They should add her into the age of involvement.
Age of involvement. I love that. Nah, let's just keep going. Ooh, what's this?
Oh yeah, Rainbow. She's looks maxing for sure.
1000%. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting design choice. The whole not having a shirt thing. Anyways, I did kind of leave off on a cliffhanger. Oh my god, I hate these things so much. No, I hate these things.
Good news is that you can take their helmets off from up here.
Heck yeah. See ya. I think that Kome and Kotake will be a playable character.
Do you think they'll be playable on the Ganondorf side, or do you think they'll change sides?
Ganondorf side. Yeah. And then they're gonna have some like special move where they turn into Twin Rova. But I do think we get a Twin Rova fight. Oh wow.
Oh my god. Jesus,
Did not
that
expect
scared
all of the
crap out
rats.
me. Wow, I hated that. Oh, gross. Not a fan of that.
Ew.
Ducky.
Ew. Gross. I don't like you. But yeah, so with that, I can only think of like 9 characters. Outside of that, it's like I'm at a total loss. Like it's gonna be all new characters. Like they're just gonna start making up characters.
I will be a little mad if they keep the ancient sages' helmets on.
Yeah, me too. I think they need to show us their face.
Let us look at those.
This is
guys.
just a slug.
The purple slug.
Is this it? Yeah, take that,
Oh, you really got him.
sucker. I guess
Mess
I
him
actually
up.
have to go do something about this. Nope. Whoa! Oh, they battle. Watch this be the one I lose on. Give him the old slice and dice.
This is the only. This is the only cave in the game that has the green slime where you can like scoop it, right?
This is the Nickelodeon Slime Lab.
I think this is the only place in the game where you can scoop the magic restoration potion that was supposed to be in the game.
Interesting. Did I do it? Nope. Yep.
Wait,
Neat.
Zelda enthusiast, do we know that the ancient hero in Age of Imprisonment existed or do we know that the ancient hero from Tears of the Kingdom existed in a different time period? Like for sure?
So I am of the belief that the ancient hero doesn't take place anywhere near the ancient hero doesn't live anywhere near like the era of the Zonai. Like
I think the only way they get out of having Link in the game is by having that little weirdo guy in it.
Well, because okay, it's just the problem with arguing that, and I have seen this in my comments, is like, I mean, yes, theoretically the calamity could have happened like right after, but there's nothing to go off of. The only thing we know is that there were many calamities that like it happened over and over again, and then the one that happened before Breath of the Wild was 10,000 years before then. And so, I mean, a lot of people cop to like, oh, well, we don't know when, we like that 10,000 year thing isn't like every 10,000 years. It's just, it is that one was 10,000. We don't know, but we have nothing to go off of to imply that like we know when any of the calamities were.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced they're going to actually take the lore seriously enough that they will include him. I think they're going to do it anyway, and people will be mad if it throws off the timeline they thought there was for those games.
I think my thing is like, I'm excited for it because I want to experience the ancient past, but like as I'm sitting here thinking about it today critically, like I do feel the restriction of like, well, if they are attempting to stay within canon, like there's so many restrictions that it's like, I don't know where you go from here. Wow, there's a lot of them down there. You just shoot them.
You know, I bet they'll let you play as a Zonai construct of some sort.
Like the Seas construct type deal?
No, just like one of the ones that you would, like a captain or whatever.
Oh, that would be cool.
Like they already did it for like, what was his name, Beepo or whatever in Age of Calamity. The
Terrico,
thank you. They let you play as a little mini guardian.
Yeah.
So it makes sense if they let you play as a little mini construct.
Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Next in line. Thank you.
See ya, DM.
All right, take care. Thanks for joining the stream. Nice. Messed him up. Ooh, nice. My computer just told me the rain is stopping. I'm glad it knows that.
Yippee!
Woohoo! This is fun so far.
Yeah, you're just like hauling ass.
Walking through this thing. So this is dark.
You know.
Oh, interesting. Eric, it's like a dark version.
Eric, they already let you. Wait, they also let you play as a full-size guardian in Age of Calamity. Is that accurate? When did that happen?
Yeah.
I beat that game, and I don't remember that at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like battle-tested guardian is the character name.
Wait, what? Is it like a one that's actually like in your rotation? Is it a DLC?
I do think it's DLC, yeah.
Okay, alright, I didn't buy the DLC. I should
have gotcha.
Game, but I didn't know that was the character. I mean, I'm gonna buy that DLC now.
So I do wonder, and I mentioned this in today's short, but I do wonder if they're gonna have like a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Age of Calamity, because boy does that game deserve it.
I think it'll be sufficient to just have it be at passable frame rates.
But could you imagine? Yeah, just like yeah, being able to play with it at the upgraded frame rates and the upgraded like resolution and all that.
Yeah.
I think it deserves the same treatment as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for sure. Oh, nice. 20 postals. Oh, so you have to do this to 100% the game. Interesting. That's what that means. Oh, not done.
Rainbow, I never played the other one. Age of Calamity was the first Hyrule Warriors game I played, but I think Chat Nation did play the first one.
I played a little bit of it. I haven't played through the whole story, but I've played bits and pieces of it. Yeah. There's nothing here.
Use your pupper vision.
Just gonna. Oh. Interesting. I don't know what the heck these things are at all.
I think you're supposed to do the hold down B attack for those.
I don't know. Wolfo seemed to handle it just fine.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, I mean like the wolf mode B down.
Oh. Oh, thank you for saying that. I forgot that that was a thing.
Yep.
Nice. What on earth is that up there? Oh, it's dead now.
Wait, Mario, I'm sorry. You think your opinion is that Mipha in
Whoa. Whoa.
Mipha in Age of Calamity is one of the best ones, I think.
Oh yeah.
Scoop up the yellow or the.
I saw that sparkling. Yeah. I think I got.
What you're supposed to do? You're supposed to let the yellow and the blue one join, and then you scoop up the green.
Oh, so they scooped up my special one that I should have gotten. Because I saw it sparkling, and I was like, I'm in the middle of a fight. I'll get that afterwards, but that's a bummer.
Hey Mario, you can do that. You can kill hundreds of enemies with Mipha too.
Yeah, dude, Mipha was my favorite. If I had to rank the sages in Age of Calamity, or the champions, it's Mipha, Urbosa, Daruk, and then Rivali. If I had to rank them. But, like, there's a hard line between Urbosa and Daruk. Because I do not like playing as Daruk or Rivali.
You know, Bo. I don't like playing. Yeah, I don't like playing as either of the Gorons.
It's just slow. Like, it's not fun. It's just slow.
I think I have more hours on Mipha than any of the other characters combined.
Oh, wow.
And Hestu is also great.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Rivali's a great character. He's just not good in Age of Calamity. That's just my opinion.
In Age of Calamity, he's a terrible character. Terrible.
Ooh, Milady, hello.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
I don't like your face.
Yeah.
It's like droopy. You gotta make it
the lips. The lips are maybe a little too much.
I just wish that they were better at faces in this game in general, like across the board. Hey Kokiri, welcome to the stream. There are times that I would argue we do not get family friendly, but if you're watching with family, we'll be family friendly. I think we can handle that.
I try to restrain myself
from time to time.
What were we talking about?
Rivali and Age of Calamity.
Oh no, we're talking about the faces. The faces in this game they're all way too mournful looking.
Yeah. Yep. The angry Zelda stamp. Why?
That rules.
Why? This is awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh man. So I kind of want to heal at this point. I've got 2 things of what appears to be. Yeah, that's lantern oil. I don't need 2 things of lantern oil. So maybe if I take out my lantern and then put the... Yeah, and that'll free up a bottle.
Yeah, Kokiri, I also think that Mipha has one of the best, I forget, what are the like critical moves called? The smash attacks.
Smash!
Yeah,
Oh, well, I've got a fairy, so I think I'll be fine.
He has one of the most satisfying smash attacks in Age of Calamity, I think.
There we go, now I'm all...
Although
that's right, I got the ball and chain thing.
Hestu's might be the most powerful though.
Hestu's so good. So good. Oh, these are ice. I wonder if I should use my ball and chain thing here. Or just...
Mario, I think I probably know the level you were talking about, because there's one that took me like 20 plus attempts. Have a good night, funny hats.
Oh, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Trying to get these with the arrows. Probably not my best decision. Oh, screw it. Let's just go fight. Mess him up.
Get him.
Get him. Get him with my sword. In the face.
What do you think those keys taste like?
Wow.
I don't know.
I handled that way better than I thought I was going to.
I think like blue raspberry. Or no, like white cherry icy.
White cherry icy? Oh, nice. God, Icy brand, I think is really solid. Slurpees from 7-Eleven are dog water.
I 100% agree.
They're so bad. Like, I remember like my friends, like, oh, especially what was it, like 7-Eleven day? You know, like everyone would lose their mind over it, and then we'd go and I was like, why are we? Like, I just kind of pretended to like them because my friends liked them, but I was like, these are awful. Oh.
The 7-Eleven, it's like you take the first sip, and there goes all of the syrup.
Yeah.
Like
yep.
The rest of the Slurpee is just,
it's rough.
It's just ice.
Nope, that's not it.
With an icy, you got the syrup mixed in perfectly.
Yeah, icy knows what they're doing. Slurpee 7-Eleven does not. What on earth? How do I? There we go. Die.
Oh, I hate the rats in this game.
The rats are the worst. Where's my like stool so I can get on a stand up and avoid these rats?
Kokiri, I agree. I like his polls as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
People are getting a little overly passionate about.
Oh my God! Oh, we gotta talk about this. So.
I think. Can I say something first?
Yes, you may. Oh, nice.
I think people are failing to realize just how many extremely good songs are in this franchise.
Yep.
And some of your favorites are going to be matched up against each other, and they're going to get booted out. That's just the way brackets work.
Oh my gosh. Well, so I made a post yesterday, I think it was, and it was with my normal like bracket picture stuff on it and everything, and it just said I'm sorry. And it's just like, because there so many people were losing their minds in the comments, and there's definitely a part of me that like genuinely feels bad, because it's like their favorite songs are like not making it out of the first round, and they're very upset by that. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, that's just how brackets work. But yeah, just watching everyone's soul just get crushed day in and day out has been definitely an experience. I knew that this was gonna be like a hot topic because music in Zelda is just so iconic. But just like I didn't expect the, I'm not gonna say backlash, because I don't think anyone's like, oh, you suck for doing this. But like the animosity that it's creating, I did not expect that. And oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say real quickly. So Kokiri asked who my guest is. So this is Matt. He is my friend, and hello. He is here so that I don't lose my mind. Oh, what on earth are those things?
I will also say that for some of the ones that don't have songs that people like some of the brackets that don't have super popular songs, it's obvious that people are just choosing their favorite game in a couple cases.
Oh, 5 of them. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Whew. Oh man. Oh boy. Wow, a lot of waiting around on this one. Oh, I got hit.
Yeah, Kokiri, I watch all of Chat Nation's videos and I vote in all of his polls, but I can't bring myself to interact with the people that are just fighting in his comments.
That does happen.
Great friend, but I'm not willing to dip into that war zone.
You're doing yourself a service. Although there are some times where I just can't help myself but from picking a fight in the chats.
I did see one where like you called someone out, like someone questions like, well, why isn't this the case? And you were like, that's literally what I just said in the video.
Oh yeah.
And I did laugh at that, and I think I upvoted it. But...
Yeah, it was and the whole problem, like, because like it's like every commenter is unique, and admittedly sometimes it is very difficult to acknowledge that, because it's just like, because you know you'll have half the audience who might agree with you, and the other half is just like, no, that's not right. And it's very difficult to separate that sometimes. Okay, all right. Boy, do I not like that. Okay, so you can't reach me from there. Got it.
Nice.
Boy.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
I have a strict do not touch rule on the internet. I do not interact with anyone anywhere
Yeah.
on the internet. I will.
Especially because like you get this like mindset sometimes of like, I have to convince them of X, and it's like, no, they might just disappear, and like there's just no convincing them.
Yeah.
Well, there was also one person, and I don't mind talking about this. So I had a post about like, oh, like here's my predictions for the Switch 2 Direct. I had a post about that. And one of them was Breath of the Wild, like HD or remastered or something. And we did end up getting that, but in the form of the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But somebody, oh, thanks, Kokiri. Someone was just like, dude, we are not getting Breath of the Wild remastered. That makes 0 sense. And I was just like, I mean, it's okay if you think that that's not going to happen, but we have to recognize it's just a possibility, because they've discovered an internal code name that lines up perfectly with a Breath of the Wild HD, and people were shown Breath of the Wild like a upscaled version at Gamescom 2023. And so it's like, okay, there's a lot of science pointing to this existing, and the person was just like, no, that's so stupid. And he's like, I don't have to read your sources to know that we're not getting this. It's like, okay, I don't know what to do with that, but then it ended up happening.
I'm gonna find that
Go for it.
and I'm gonna reply to it and say, hey, how did this work out for you?
Well, I did that too. Because as soon as it got announced, I immediately went and said something, and then he still refuted it. I was like, okay, I have nothing. You win. Like, we got it, but okay.
Let's see.
I don't mind being petty.
Find it. Was it a short or was it a full?
No, it was a post. It was one of my posts. Oh boy. Am I missing something on how to take these things down for good? Oh, there we go. That worked.
You know how long ago it was? Oh yeah. Okay, you said, I swear to God, if they announced that Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, it wasn't that one, was it?
No, it was Switch 2 predictions. So I forget what the post actually looks like, but it would have been on April 1st, I think. Sometime around there.
That wasn't that long, yeah.
So Kokiri, I do attempt to stream every Thursday. Sometimes life events come up. Like I'm coaching a t-ball team right now. Matt also has some events that come up. So sometimes we shift, but generally the plan is Thursdays. Alright, spider. Whoop.
Oh, I just
Oh,
just
boy.
found your post.
Whoa, not good situation. Not good situation.
What are they bringing Breath of the Wild over for? It sucks on the Switch 1, it doesn't need 2. How could you say that about what has been considered one of the greatest games of all time?
I know. Hey, Bren, welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Woo! Shee! I'm not too concerned because I got this fairy, so I'm good. Nice. Because this fairy will heal me up. Oh, I think it's only 5 hearts. There is a 90% chance I won't succeed. Okay, that's cool. Appreciate the vote of confidence.
That dude's coping so hard. Alright, I just read the comment thread. That's really funny.
Yeah, it's like, I don't... Alright, man, you do you. Man, there's definitely a part of me that wants to just paraglide down there. Okay, so it's Bokoblins and 2 Lizalfos thingy-majiggies. Let's see. I might just arrow those things out of the way. How many arrows do you take? Oh, wow, you're not... Wow, you don't die. Okay. Oh, there's no shot at making this with 1 1/4 hearts. I'm just... Okay. Yeah, that's true. If I had the magic armor, I wouldn't be in this situation. Maybe just go ahead and do that now. Let's see how many hearts I get. Nice. Okay, I got this.
You know what was really cool in Majora's Mask that they should bring back is powder kegs.
Huh.
There's like really, really big bombs. Are there any other Zelda games where they like give you bomb upgrades? Like not in terms of like, oh, a bomb shoot. No, I mean like a big bomb.
Not that I'm aware of. Hey, wow, that went way better than I thought it was going to. I guess that's where they got the idea for those powder kegs in Breath of the Wild. Wow.
Are powder kegs in Breath of the Wild? Are you talking about like the ones that,
the
like,
red explosive barrels? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, this seems like a good good wolf. Yeah.
Hold down B. Hold down B.
Yeah. Mess them up.
Doesn't do as well against those guys.
It's doing pretty good. Yeah. I'm happy with how it's performing.
They got a bomb them, I guess, too, right?
Nice. Nice. There we go. Alright. We're chilling here. We're doing alright.
Intended.
Oh, messed him up, dude.
Oh, that was satisfying.
That was so satisfying. Oh, man. Nice. Let's see. Oh, nice.
No, Kokiri, you're right.
30 down.
This whole place is really gross. You're correct.
Gross.
Hello, milady.
This isn't gross. This is the best.
Alright, I'm tired of saying this lady, though. Gotta go.
18 plus. I am
Get outta
impressed
here.
that you made it this far. Hee hee. In praise of your
face.
efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Elden Spring. You know what this kind of reminds me of? You ever seen one of those, hey, Happy Hippo, welcome to the stream? There's like a Key and Peele skit. I think a couple people have like ripped off of it, but there's a Key and Peele skit of like someone's outside of a shelter or like out of a store or something. They're like, oh, would you like to donate $1 to save, for the kids? And the person's like, no, I'm good. And then they eventually get talked into it. So then when they finally hand them over $5. And then the guy goes like, all right, bring him over. And so they drive a truck out and they let 5 kids out of like a big van. And and then like a 6 is in there. It's like, no. They only gave 5. The person's like, oh my god, what? No. Here, take all my money. That's kind of what this is making me think. Like, she's just like got all these fairies hostage, and she's like, okay, now that you've proved it, I will just, okay, I'll let some of them free. It's like, what? No. Like, I have to do all of this now.
I'll stop hoarding them in my prison.
Yep. From this point on, you will have need of the power that allows one to become the master of light. Oh, my favorite.
My god.
My favorite.
The bellows thing equivalent to
Bellows.
this.
Dude, I love the Gus Bellows.
Right, Gus Bellows are cool. I take that back.
Yeah. The Happy Midna stamp? Oh, nice. So Angry Zelda, but Happy Midna. That's great. That's so great. Alright, so I'm doing okay on health. Okay. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I wasted so many arrows on the last one. That's not ideal.
I'm guessing you're supposed to use the Dominion Rod to have them hammer those things, right?
I don't think I have something to hammer them with.
Yeah.
There's not one of those, like, hammering...
Oh, yeah. God, that's terrifying.
Yep. Little keys. There we go. So now I can just sort of... You're destroyed. Yeah, I need more arrows. I wonder if there's a shop in Castletown or somewhere where I can buy arrows.
Yeah, I thought there was like a Goron that you met that was like, hey brother, want to buy some arrows or something like that, right?
Maybe.
He was like on a balcony and you encountered him randomly in Castletown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
You gotta find that guy.
Yeah. Oh shoot. I think I'm kind of stuck doing this now.
Yeah, Rainbow, we're not participating in Mallow Mart. We buy local. We're
Yeah.
not supporting the big corporations.
Oh yeah, supporting the big corporations has definitely been a bad look recently. With all the Nintendo news going on, huh?
Which is like how expensive it is.
Yes. Oh my god. Mario Kart is kind of ridiculous. That one I can't defend.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Especially, I'm gonna be honest, the quality of Mario Kart games has not been impressive to me.
Yeah.
In like several generations.
I think the quality's been fine, but it's like it's also Mario Kart, and they're only.
My point is that it's the same game over and over again.
Yes. Now, like the free roam and whatnot is cool, but like, is it like $10 more on the game cool? No. Like, it feels very gimmicky to show off the new feature. And I think the frustrating thing is like, Nintendo has I would argue, a bad habit of, oh, this thing was successful, so for its successor, we have to capitalize on it. And it's like, no, you don't have to do that. Like, just because like they did it with Tears of the Kingdom, right? Breath of the Wild was super successful, so Tears of the Kingdom is $10 more, and we're gonna justify that. It's like, no.
That really, especially after having played it,
yeah.
Like they just really reused not only the same map, the same music, and I paid $10 more for it. That really ticked me off.
Yeah.
I did not feel like that was a $70. I don't think that was a $70 game.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's a $60 game. Okay, this isn't happening. I get
at this
less
take. I think it was a $40 expansion pack.
I don't agree with that, but
if it had been the first one released, absolutely $60 game.
Okay.
But reused so much that there's no way it cost as much to develop as Breath of the Wild did. If you exclude like COVID delay stuff.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Gary.
and
Have a good night.
have a good night. Chewy did say that he was having internet issues, so that is why he's not here. Yeah, one-on-one, these things aren't too bad. I don't have a fairy though.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
No worries.
I was crying.
No worries. Oh, dodge. Oh, nice. Took them both out just like that. But I did use my fairy, so I am pretty screwed here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this on less than 2 hearts. And I think I'm on like 33, 34. Oh, and this is invisible. Is it? Or what's... I hate jumping into something and not knowing what it is, but... Oh. These things. Thought it might be those. Okay. Well, I might be able to actually use some of this for some healing, which is good. Oh, you know what? I have completely forgotten that I can, that these rooms have hearts in them often. Boy, should I have been taking advantage of that. Yeah, so if I stop sensing and then get out one of my empty bottles. Oh, and I lost it. That's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think you have to do it all in one shot, right? But yeah, I should have been doing this because I think there's at least one in every round. What do you call this? Oh, you do have to make it in one shot? Yeah. Okay. So I probably... Oh. That is not good. I'm gonna have to ball and chain that thing too. Oh, here goes nothing. Yep. Okay. Let's get that key so I don't have any more of those to worry about. Nice. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay. Alright. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We're making money though. Definitely profiting off of this. Boom. Nice. Alright. So give me hearts. Oh no. No, okay, so there aren't hearts in every floor. I definitely should be checking though. Alright, let's see. What's next? What is next? Ooh. Man, every time I look down, I think, well, I'm screwed. Let's see. Oh, I do have a full wallet. Rough. Okay. Whoop. Okay, that didn't go very well. Get them all in one line. Nice. There we go. Hey, that wasn't too bad at all. Would you look at that? Come on, give me hearts. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nope. Okay. 39th floor when I fight a dark nut. On 2 hearts. Got it. Great. Super cool. Okay. One of these. Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. I have shockingly not died. You can believe it.
So, Zelda enthusiast, for what it's worth, I don't regret, like, even knowing how Tears of the Kingdom was going to play out. Like, I would still buy it for $70 now, to be honest. And I just think it should have been cheaper.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There we go. Whoop. There we go. I am in a tight spot. Did I do it? Nope, okay. Okay.
Got it. Fairies.
Whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, and I'm out of fairies, so that's not an option. Ooh. Boy, this is getting so much more tense. There's no hearts here. Yeah, there's no hearts in this room. I'm gonna be way more careful.
Rainbow, that's a good point.
There we go. All right. Yes, I know. Zelda did not figure out their low health noises for quite some time. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I'm done. That would be the end of this. That's really
Good run.
It was a good run. Yeah.
Alright, well, farewell. I'm sorry, but there's no better way. Like, you couldn't have gone out any better way than that. That's the perfect way
That was how I had to go out. Oh, jeez. Well, I didn't lose to the cave.
Yeah, a hippo, you're 100% correct. Hello, Samuel.
Hey, Samuel, welcome back to the stream. There we go. I'm down here. There we go. Come on. Man, I get outside of this thing and I got more battling to do. There we go. Alright, well, now I've got an idea and I can better prepare for this. Okay, so let's go get some fairies. That would be the first thing to do. Because, let's see. Because it's at the springs. Yeah, Ordon Spring, right?
You know what I would want even more than a graphical remaster of this game is if they were to just re-release the HD version, but remaster the music. Like, don't use the same MIDI. Do a Skyward Sword style orchestral soundtrack.
Ooh, that would be nice.
They would never do that, but that'd be cool.
No, but yes. Oh, cool! I'm just gaining health by being in the spring. It's a nice little touch. Okay, so if I get 3 hearts or 3 fairies, yeah, that's game blouses. I'm gonna walk through the Cave of Ordeals. Is it just me or does Link look really short standing in the spring?
It does look like more of a little guy. Maybe it's just the water refraction.
Yeah. How do I... Well, I guess what I'll do is I'll just use this.
Samuel, did they really use GarageBand? Like, I knew it was MIDI. I didn't know they used GarageBand.
There we go. Now I've got GarageBand.
Yeah, it's like a digital music mixing app that used to come with...
I just straight up don't believe that. Sorry, I don't mean to question you, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that Zelda, with it being Zelda, would have made its music in GarageBand. That one's not passing the sniff test. Let's see here. Bone arrows.
I mean, GarageBand is a professional level thing.
So... portal on over to... Yeah, it was in Castletown, right? where the arrow dealer is. Let's go find our arrow dealing Goron friend. But man, that cave is fun. Cave of Ordeals is fun. The Cave of Shadows is going to be interesting because I much prefer combat as Link in human form. But the Cave of Shadows, you have to do it as Wolf Link. So I don't know.
The Wikipedia doesn't say what they composed it in, but just that, what's their face? Koji Kondo.
Oh yeah, Koji Kondo.
He declined using orchestral because it's less like dynamic and interactive. So like, I don't know if I agree with that, but
yeah,
they just didn't, maybe they just didn't have the technology back then.
Yeah, it's possible. This is the development would have taken place between like 2003, 2006, 2005.
Yeah.
Boy, am I glad I remembered where this guy is. Yeah, so I will say I am slightly leaning towards playing Breath of the Wild and like playing the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So putting a pause on Skyward Sword, I'm leaning more that direction, and then doing just something fun in between this game ending and Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Part of me, because I do like the idea of like I'm just gonna start playing the game, but if we get enough like supers or whatever, then I'll just go straight to Ganon. But I don't want to do that before actually playing the game. I don't want to do Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild. And I don't think there's any chance in heck that I would have any shot against Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom and doing the same premise with Tears of the Kingdom underprepared. Seems like a tall task.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with a different game. We'll keep noodling on it. Because, yeah, you're right. Because I don't think my internet's going to let us do Age of Calamity. Still got to test that, though. Or I could just get better internet. It's also an option. I actually got to run out of here.
I think, Samuel, what it might be is that they used the, they might have used like either some of like the codecs from GarageBand, or they used some of the MIDI sounds from GarageBand in their composition of it. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Like I'll be honest, it sounds GarageBand quality to me. Like it's a beautiful soundtrack, but it's very MIDI.
Ganon and Daddy Dorf could be post-game unlock. I mean, I definitely think Ganondorf is going to be a character to play, for sure. I don't think we're getting, like, Calamity Ganon or anything like that, like a Dark Beast form, but...
I heard that Captain Picard from Star Trek and Darth Vader were also going to be in it.
Ooh. That's something to be excited about. Alright.
Was it Yoda that they, or was it Soul Calibur that they brought Yoda into?
Soul Calibur. They brought Link into Soul Calibur.
I think they brought Yoda into Soul Calibur.
Oh, you talk about 1? Because Link is in Soul Calibur 2. I don't know about 1. Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me, though.
Yoda is in Soul Calibur 4.
Ah, that's cool. It's a very gruesome game. I remember playing that game way younger than I should have.
Same.
But I feel like that was also our generation. Our parents were just like, oh, these are just fun video games. Here you go. It's like Soul Calibur level.
So my parents were super strict about video games that I could play. So like I wasn't allowed to play Halo until I was like 16, 17.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I was only allowed to play it at my friends' houses.
Sure.
I mean, I had it. It was installed on my computer in my room anyway. I played it anyway.
Naturally, yeah.
Yeah. Soul Calibur. Yeah, my friends would bring that over on the GameCube that they would bring over, and we would play it once my parents were asleep. Of course.
Yep. Ah, good times. I did that with South Park. If I knew my parents had gone to sleep, I would just start watching South Park. That's where I got my political commentary.
I feel like that's where every young teenage boy got their political commentary for a long time, and then they just kind of became insufferable.
Yeah, there's definitely a point. I stopped watching it. I'd go back to some I'd go to check them out every now and then and be like, oh, this is still good, but
I don't know. I can't believe it's still going.
I know. I mean, hell, The Simpsons are still going.
I wouldn't call that God. The Simpsons stopped being good in the early aughts.
What do you think about Family Guy?
Family Guy is extremely good. Yeah, Family Guy went through a period of time where it was obnoxious, when they were focusing on when they were focusing on politics, and then it just got crazy wacky again and became good again.
Yeah. Well, so I guess there was a huge. I just watched a YouTube video about this because there was who is it? Patrick CC, who's one of those just generic commentary channels.
Real quick, have a good night. Have a good night, Mario.
Oh, yep. Have a good night. It's one of those. It's just a generic commentary channel, and it was about the darkest episode of Family Guy. And if you enjoy well written stories about just general things in life, definitely recommend Patrick CC. So it's about the darkest episode, and the whole story is about this war basically between The Simpsons, Family Guy, and South Park, and it's basically Simpsons and South Park versus Family Guy, because apparently The Simpsons and South Park writers believe that Seth MacFarlane isn't a good writer. It's uncreative. Family Guy, they rely on cheap gag humor that anybody's capable of. Really do not like. So that's why I just started asking about all of them, because I was like, oh, I just watched a thing about that. I like Family Guy a lot. I like it a lot.
That's a pretty silly opinion to have about Seth MacFarlane is considered is extremely creative.
I think so too.
I find all of his stuff funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Family Guy is way better than the past 25 years of The Simpsons combined, probably, and probably all of South Park combined. The thing with South Park is that all they really do is just both sides are stupid, and let's just make fun of and you can only do that for so long before you're oh, these guys are actually just kind of politically cowards. I don't know. You can't. They're annoying to me. That being said, Team America World Police is one of the funniest movies of all time.
What movie is that?
It's with the puppets that it's a team of terrorist fighting puppets.
Oh, fun.
It was by the South Park guys.
Okay. Trey Parker and Matt Stone, yeah.
Rainbow, I completely disagree. I think American Dad is better than Family Guy.
I could not get into American Dad, so I would have to side with Family Guy there.
The problem with American Dad is that the first couple seasons are really rough because it's really dated.
Sure.
Bush administration 1 era humor,
Dang it.
really dated humor, and but it gets way.
Nice.
I can't believe all those shows are still going though.
I know. Well, and that's the other thing I'm gonna blame on our generation is we like stuff from our past. So now that that's a part of our past, it's oh, I want to go back to that.
That being said, have you seen Smiling Friends?
Nope.
Oh my god, you need to watch Smiling Friends.
Was that? Oh, I guess I didn't really have to talk to her again. But I did. I did have to talk to her again.
I don't know how I would describe Smiling Friends. If anyone in the chat has seen it, you're gonna have to help me out. Yeah, Rainbow. Yeah,
Nightmare
that's probably
fuel.
the best way to put it. It's nightmare fuel, but it's
Easy,
it's
simple.
Also, like, it's one of the few shows that I have like cried laughing while watching.
Yeah.
Because it is just so off the wall insane. It's so good. Did you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender as a kid?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I heard that they're bringing back that.
Good. I'm a
They're
huge
doing
fan of that.
Yeah, like they're doing.
Surprised they haven't
another-
done it already.
Well, yeah. Apparently, the third series they're doing is going to center on Aang, which. Oh wait, no, not Aang. A future.
A future Airbender or Avatar.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't watch Legend of Korra, not because it was bad. I was just at a point in life where I wasn't really just like sitting down and watching the shows like that anymore. So I haven't gone back and watched it. But I've heard good things about both Legend of Korra and obviously I really enjoyed Avatar.
Legend of Korra struggles a lot in the first two seasons.
Sure.
Seasons 3 and 4 are, I would rank them not as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender, but very close.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Pickles, Rainbow. I'm not familiar with that.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah, Eric, I agree. The first two seasons of Korra kind of suck. Like I didn't like the stuff with like her uncle being evil.
Oh,
or
come
whatever.
on.
Yes, yeah. You could tell that they really thought every season was going to be their last season for sure.
Okay, what did I do last time? This went way smoother last time. There we go.
You threw bombs at him last time.
Just blew up their thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that again.
I think you just need to hookshot him from a distance.
There we go. That works. Good call. Yeah, the Z targeting is a little wonky in this game too.
I'm trying to think of other cartoons that I've either recently watched or wanted to watch, and I can't think of it. I heard that the Star Trek cartoon is actually pretty good. Lower Decks or whatever it's called. But I refused to get a Paramount Plus subscription. Like, what is that? Come on.
I do have that. I do have Paramount
Really?
Plus. Yeah, it's not for me though. For the kids.
Yeah.
That's how you watch all of Paw Patrol.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have to watch Lower Decks and Star Trek
Yeah.
Lower Decks and tell me if it's any good or not.
I'll report back. Whoa.
What is it? What is it streaming on, Rainbow? Or is it a YouTube thing?
I did it.
I
More
can't.
winning.
I can't go to this. I can go to the server and see for you.
Hey, Kokiri, welcome back. Alright, we're just cruising
Those
through
YouTube
these
thing.
early.
Okay. I got it pulled up. I won't be able to watch it right now. But
Wow,
it up so it's in my history.
the frame rate just tanked hard when there was like 6 of them there.
That's surprising.
That
the
was
Wii U.
rough. Yeah, oh yeah. So just to circle back, just because you mentioned Wii U. So the Wii U does output, because it's got an HDMI cord, it does output in 1080p. My capture card is only capable of outputting in 720. So That's one of those things that I need to invest in a new capture card before the Switch 2 comes out. So I'm not recording this sweet 4K or 1440p footage at 720. So it's like, oh, that's what you get for being a content creator. Buy more crap.
You should just coast on someone else's success like me.
Yeah.
That way all you have to do is have like a cheap microphone and that's really it.
You know my microphone was only $30.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I have been thinking about getting a new one and upgrading it, but I don't know, this one's been getting the job done, as they say. Oh, poor doggos. Poor dead doggos. I gotta re-dead them. I feel like part of the problem with this, though, is like, I don't even notice when I'm taking damage. Like, there's no signifier when all those enemies are around to tell me, like, oh, I'm taking damage. Like, I'm just sitting there swinging away.
So, Kokiri has a question for you. What games are you most excited for the Switch 2?
Well, I guess outside of the obvious.
Oh, Kokiri, it's a.
Nice.
I'm super excited for it. Dude, I'm super excited for Age of Imprisonment. I hope it's backwards compatible so I can play it on the normal Switch. I got bad news for you. I'm pretty sure it's a Switch 2 exclusive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is going to be Switch 2 exclusive. This is a bummer. I'm trying to think. I mean, Metroid Beyond, for sure, I'm excited about. I recently got the, oh, that's the trick. Yeah, you're supposed to get to it before it merges with the purple to get this special. Yeah, I got Metroid Prime Remastered, and I want to play through that. I'm having a difficult time, speaking of which, with that particular game. The whole, like, not the mask, but, like, the sensor thing. Switching back between sensing mode and... which is, like, a core mechanic of the game. I'm kind of struggling with that. It's not... I don't feel like it's intuitive. Metroid Prime?
Oh, I skimmed over the trailer for that, to be honest.
Did you ever play any of the first three?
So I got the remastered one for the Switch, and I got maybe like a third of the way through it before I just kind of lost steam.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think
I can see that.
I think I actually just like the 2D ones better. Metroid Dread is one of my favorite games on the Switch.
Yeah.
So good.
I haven't played that one. It's probably worth a go. I thought I'd prefer the 3D experience, but
it's easily one of the hardest games I've played on the Switch. You gotta have Dark Souls. Yeah, you gotta have Dark Souls level Twitch muscles.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I do think that Age of Imprisonment will be multiplayer. I think that'll resume from the prior games. God, I'm trying to think. What else did they announce?
Donkey Kong. Are you excited for Donkey Kong?
I'm not excited for Donkey Kong. I don't think I'm gonna be getting that one. I prefer the side-scrolling platformer Donkey Kongs.
Silk Song, which I am not convinced will actually. It's not going to come out this year. They say it'll come out this year. It'll come out next year.
Yeah, I have zero stake in that one. I don't understand the hype for it. Not because like it doesn't deserve it. I just don't understand it. Like, I don't, because that's Hollow Knight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played Hollow Knight, so.
Hollow Knight's really good, and I beat it, and I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I also don't understand the hype for it, because I think that Silk Song's gonna just be more of the same.
Right. I feel like just my thing is like, oh my god, dude, this rat is messing me up. I feel like my thing is like, I'm really only doing Zelda these days. So it's like, I don't normally allow myself the freedom to just like, oh, I'm gonna play something else. because I'm normally just like in a Zelda game, like capturing footage or trying to do something for YouTube.
Right.
So not much of a diversified portfolio. There we go. Dig, 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 dig.
Yeah, I've honestly been thinking, like, debating whether or not I'm even gonna buy the Switch 2 at pre-order. Just because of how expensive I'm sure it's going to be.
Well, so we did get some. I don't think I shared this with you, but I'm sure you saw it. The tariffs got paused for 90 days for everyone except for China, and I think it's down to like 10%. So I mean, but that's the pre-order window. So I do think that like tomorrow we could possibly hear, hey, pre-orders are gonna go live like Saturday. And that at least cover us through the pre-orders. But yeah, that one's definitely making things. That's definitely making things tough. I'm hoping they just announce it.
Like use bomb arrows for these guys.
Yeah. Just get out of their range.
Yeah. Have you decided?
Yeah,
I'm pre-order. Or...
I'm definitely planning on either. You know, I'm gonna try to pre-order it, and if I can't, then oh, this one's by himself. I'll just go to like Walmart or something day of.
Yeah, Kokiri, I don't know if they ever actually did a price decrease on the Switch 1.
Nope, never did.
Did they?
Never did.
Yeah, so to be honest, I don't know if I would expect them to ever do it for Switch 2.
Nope.
But like the only reason I'm thinking about skipping the pre-order is just because there aren't any games that I'm super duper hyped for. Okay, bomb arrows don't do it.
Nope. Oh jeez. I wonder if being the wolf is the way to do this.
I don't like to deal with like the rush and like the scalpers and. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kokiri. I'm just ruining your night.
There's well, so Best Buy, if they keep their plans, will do a midnight launch of the Switch 2. And there's definitely a part of me that wants to do that, and then there's another part of me that's like, yeah, I could see people just hanging out in the Best Buy parking lot, waiting for people to pick up a $500 console that's really hard to get. So it's just kind of like, maybe I won't do that.
I guess it really depends on your neighborhood Best Buy, because where
I'm not trusting it.
The major city I live, there's absolutely gonna be people just waiting to rob me.
Yep. It's like, that's not happening. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I definitely wanted it at launch. I'm so excited for picking that up. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like the upgrades, because I have the expansion pass, are going to be free upgrades for me. I so badly just want to get into that game and experience the updated graphics so bad.
I was tentatively excited for it, and then I watched like the Nintendo Treehouse comparison of the two, and I'm like, I actually did not see a difference in what they were showing us.
Really, you didn't? Oh, okay. I saw the difference. I don't know. I'm super pumped about it.
I really wanted to because I love that game.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, that was clutch. There we go. Yeah, that's the easy way to beat those things. Yeah. But I will say, because I use what I earn from YouTube to help just offset costs and just make living a little easier. So I am definitely appreciative of everyone who watches my videos, because you are quite literally making it possible for me to go and buy this thing. Whereas if I didn't have what I have from YouTube, I don't know that I'd be buying it day one. So I am very appreciative of all of you that watch my videos. It is literally allowing me to participate in something that I love doing. So thank you.
I just don't eat for a month.
Right. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Again.
Yep. Yummy. Oh, I love ice soup.
Ah, yes. An overcooked chicken sandwich right at 11. Because it went on... because I was 10 minutes late to the cafeteria.
Hitting me on the soul. Okay. So, where we used to work together, there's a cafeteria with a lady manning the grill that is just like the worst at cooking things that I've ever seen anyone be at cooking things. And she used to like just burn my chicken sandwiches to a crisp. And then for a while she thought like she was doing me a favor by having my chicken sandwich ready for me when I would go down to pick it up. So like sometimes I would be in meetings and I wouldn't be able to go down there until like 30 minutes later, so I would get down there at like 30 minutes after the cafeteria opened, and she's like, "Oh, I made your sandwich already." And so she would hand me this like
still on the grill.
Even worse, like she'd hand me this
so
cold,
brutal
this cold, soggy yet overcooked sandwich, and I didn't want to like hurt her feelings, so I would take it and pay $11 for it anyway.
Yep. So unfortunate.
And lately she's just like stopped trying. So lately I've been getting burgers down there, and she's just completely stopped trying.
Is it still her?
Yeah, still the same lady.
Oh jeez.
The cafeteria has changed management like 2 times since you've left.
Oh jeez.
And lately she's just been taking like my burger or whatever, and she just like throws the cheese at it. So like 25% of the cheese will actually be on the burger, and the rest just gets like boiled off on the grill.
Oh right.
Yeah, that'll be $10.
I'm mad at you.
Really cool. I could just bring my lunch, but I like being punished. I deserve to suffer.
I really like this back and forth thing we have.
She'll come to love me one of these days.
One of these days. On her last day.
Ugh.
I remember I had a very...
Comparing Eric, the reason I'm talking about sandwiches is because at any given moment, there's a 25% chance I'm thinking about sandwiches.
Yeah, that's very, very true. I'm the exact same way. I will add, I had a emotional moment. Not emotional moment, but I guess whatever just under an emotional moment was. Because I used to go to Wendy's just down the street like once or twice a week. I'd go and get breakfast at Wendy's on my way into work. And it was normally the same lady who was manning the drive-thru. And so, you know, one day I moved and I stopped showing up. And then that one time I came back, I've been back, what, once or twice? I forget.
Yeah.
Well, so the last time I went back, I went, and she was there at the drive-thru. It was like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. It was like, oh yeah, I moved. I have been gone for 2 years, but no, she still remembered me.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, well, I probably won't see you again, but it was nice to see you. Have a nice life.
I'll see you at your funeral.
Yep.
I guess.
No, it was sweet. Hey, Mortal Con, welcome to the stream. There we go.
Eric, that sounds like an incredible sandwich. That sounds incredible.
What kind of sandwich?
And
I'm managing my inventory.
Honey ham, turkey, cheddar, honey mustard, mayo, and lettuce.
Ooh. Oh, so it's really funny. So one of my coworkers, when I was working at the college bookstore during my college days, we'd go to Publix. All you East Coasters know about Publix. And so he would just order like all of the meats. So like ham, turkey, chicken tenders, roast beef. I think he saved himself from meatballs, but just like all of the meat options, and then put some cheese on it, and that was the whole sub.
God.
It's like, that's awesome, but also I could not do that. I'm trying to think of what a Publix would be like.
Or just like an Albertsons. Or like a Kroger or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a grocery store. Yeah.
Or if you're from Ohio, it's a Piggly Wiggly.
Gross.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
That's true.
Yeah. That's what Ohio calls them.
Ohio.
I remember when I visited my family in Ohio, like 15 years ago, and I saw a Piggly Wiggly, and I was like, "What is happening?"
I remember
I've been transported to some anti-world.
I remember my first time to Georgia. I saw a food lion. And I was like, "What the hell is a food lion?"
It sounds like a.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like that's not making any sense.
Sounds like a place you discover in a video game.
Yes. Like that. Like that's the restaurant at like a Grand Theft Auto. Yes. This is how it. Oh my gosh! Am I just? Wow. That makes this so much easier. Just spanking these things. God, and I was like actually fighting them earlier.
Pizza dipped in applesauce.
Gross.
You know?
That's wrong.
No, I can get behind that.
That's wrong. Do you know what that reminds me of? You ever seen the clip of the girl in the Jumbotron who's dipping her chicken tenders in her soda?
Okay, that's just drunk person.
Oh, she seemed pretty sober. And wrong. It was wrong. Which is why I bring it up. Don't do that. Applesauce and pizza. I can't get behind that. Cannot recommend.
Okay, so we got pizza with ice cream on it.
Ugh.
Baked potato with peanut butter. M&M's dipped in fry sauce. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm not a fan of any of these. I think Eric has it figured out, and I'm not a fan of the rest of what y'all are saying.
I will say though, I am someone that does not believe that ketchup belongs on hot dogs.
I agree 100%.
It's not right. I don't know why people do it.
You gotta put onions on it, but like
yes.
Beyond that, no. No ketchup.
Nope.
I'm not even a fan of mustard, but I'll accept it if it's already on it.
Yeah. Oh, see, yeah. I'm a pro mustard guy for sure. Boy, we have talked very little about Zelda tonight.
Oh yeah, chicken nuggets dipped in chocolate frosty. That's
that's good. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm on board with that.
That's top tier.
Can I tell you how when I learned that chicken and waffles was a thing, I was a very happy person.
Oh yeah, there was like where I went to college, there was like 2 or 3 chicken and waffle places just in town. Chili with hot dogs. That's just a standard hot dog.
Chili with hot. Oh yeah.
That's just
chili dog.
Chili dog. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a weird thing at all.
I'm actually not a fan of them, but I accept that they're good.
Yeah. I had one 2 days ago. We had Sonic. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, chili burgers are really good. Actually, when I first moved out to Texas, a colleague, I helped him move some stuff, and he showed me this restaurant, and it was the first time I had encountered this kind of burger, which they're all over Texas, I eventually learned, but it was a chili burger with onion rings on it. So good. So good.
It's Whataburger?
No, the place was called Terralinguas? It's not a chain. It's not a chain. But
so
really good.
Eric, on the topic of Arby's, when I was a kid, I ate at Arby's like once, and I got really bad food poisoning from it. And then when I started my job, like 20 years later, I thought, you know what? There's an Arby's near this place where I work. It's been 20 years. I'm gonna give Arby's a chance again. And you know what happened?
What happened? Food poisoning?
I got food poisoning.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's why I won't eat there.
I'm not convinced that Arby's actually sells food.
Nope.
I think they sell food poisoning, and
that's what it is.
Food is just a side to the food poisoning.
Yeah. I will say, so the one time that I had Arby's that gave me food poisoning, so I always got the roast beef and cheddar every single time religiously. And then I deviated. They had some like barbecue turkey sandwich that I really wanted to try.
Okay, yes, that's what gave me food poisoning the second time I had them.
Yep, the turkey sandwich, or
Yes.
yep.
That being said, though, they have the best.
Oh hey, we're back.
I think
this is where we died the first time.
I think Arby's has the best fries in the game. I think they have.
Oh yeah.
The curly fries are better than any other fries.
Top tier fries. Yep, agreed.
I just remembered that we used to do fast food brackets at work, and I just realized
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing that again.
Hell
we're
yeah.
doing that again. We're subjecting the chat to it.
It's not a bracket. We're just talking about food. Food is great. Who doesn't love food? It transcends genres.
If I recall, Arby's shakes were also pretty good.
I don't think I ever had an Arby's shake.
But nothing stands up to the Frosty.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, Frosty's
Yeah.
S tier.
Okay, so everyone says like, oh yeah, don't eat at Taco Bell. You'll
Love
be-
Taco
you'll
Bell.
be s-
Love
you'll be
Taco
sick, or
Bell.
You'll have to go to the bathroom the rest of the day. I haven't eaten at Taco Bell in a while, but I ate at Taco Bell probably dozens, if not hundreds of times as a teenager and in college, and I never once felt bad from eating it.
Nope. It wasn't until I hit 30. That's when it started like not settling well for me.
I haven't had it since I hit 30, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so this is an enemy that I don't recognize. These are dark nuts, right?
Yep.
Because we are officially past where we got the first time. And I've still got my 3 fairies. So I feel pretty good about where we're at. I don't remember fighting this. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I fought this thing. Yeah, I think I remember fighting this thing. But I I think a helm splitter would work here. This like reversal behind the back thing has been like my go-to move.
Hippo, I have not had Nielsen's frozen custard.
Oh, I just opened myself up.
This is probably very. I think this is a very localized chain. But Brahms.
Ooh, yeah, I like Brahms.
Extremely good. Brahms used to be like really like trashy and junky. For like 10 years when I was a kid, and then it became really good again.
I like their ice cream.
Oh. Their ice cream is extremely good, but their burgers are surprisingly good too.
Man, they are messing me up. I'm struggling here with the. There we go. Oh God. Okay, now he's much more agile too. Oh jeez.
Oh, that sounds really good. Hang in there, buddy.
This is not going well. I think do I shield attack when he?
Try using the spinner top on them. I bet that'll get him.
Actually?
No.
Yeah, this move's not working. Oh jeez. I just ended up in between the two of them. Yeah, this move doesn't work. Okay.
You almost had that stripped down one staggered.
Shoot. You think that's how we're trying to just like... No, I can't just bully him. I need to do some research on how to beat a Dark Nut.
I think you gotta jump behind him, like while you're...
Oh, there we go. So I
You
need...
have to fight two. You have to fight two fast ones though.
What? How do I set up the Helm Splitter? Because that was it. Can I parry? Whew. Shoot.
What's funny is that this is harder than the final boss of the game.
You think so? There we go. Got some
I'll
off.
keep doing that.
There we go.
There you
All right,
go.
got one. Got one.
Got a whole rupee from it too. Oh, nice block.
Shoot.
Bro gamer.
That's me. I'm just flailing near him. There we go. Boom! Get it. Get it. You can get this limp.
He's so big.
I know. Oh, jeez. Come on.
That he could just cradle Link in his arms.
He could.
Just give him
There it
like
is.
some
There it is.
forehead.
That's game blouses. Done. Sent home. Dude,
The
I
Zelda
crushed
dating
that.
Simulator. Zelda dating simulator. They should let you date a Dark Nut.
Absolutely. Whew. Take care, Kokiri. Wow.
Have a good night.
Wowie wowie. And I still got 10 more, huh? With 2 fairies? Right? Yep, 2 fairies. I'll release fairies
Eric.
to the Lanayru Spring.
Eric, a limitation. You can only attack once every 30 seconds.
Was she not wearing
That's
pants
fine.
that time?
Oh yeah, she's right. She's just wearing like a skirt thing.
I thought she was wearing a skirt thing last time, too.
I haven't been paying attention, to be honest.
Here, let's look at her again. Yeah, that's what she's been wearing the whole time.
Hello, my lady.
She does seem like she's kind of puckering that bottom lip, though, doesn't she? She'd like to return to the surface of repair? No. That's so funny. Finally get through that fight and just like, no, I'm gonna nope out.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, tired boy. Tired.
Look like a gorilla.
Okay. Let's just save us all. Alright. Oh, those
Make
things.
you fight 9 Dark Nuts.
It's like, what on earth? Okay. I guess let's just jump right on in. Oh. You can't Dominion Rod, but yeah, the more you go near, the more you're going to activate. Oh yeah, I've unlocked all of them. Can I? Is it? Nope, that won't do anything. Huh. Probably just gotta focus on knocking one out at a time, because otherwise I'm not gonna make any progress. There we go. There's that one. Ooh boy. There's another one. Okay. Look at at them. Look at them all just chasing me. See if that makes any progress. Nope, they all ran away from it. Oh, and I activated the last one. Go me. Nice. There we go.
Get out of there! Ah!
Oh, I didn't dodge it quick enough. Not conserving health very well here. There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. There's another one. There we go. Another one. Just one left. Got this. There it is. Use my signature move. But man, did that take a lot of health. I am not feeling super hot about this.
Wonder what's left.
There's a list on Wiki, but if that was the first floor of this,
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for myself.
I don't love that. Hey, Ebubs, welcome to the stream. Do you think Age of Imprisonment will connect Breath of the Wild to the rest of the timeline? I do not know. I think that... no, I don't. I think it's just going to be... It's an isolated story. We're not going to come out of Age of Imprisonment with any insight into the timeline. Are those Deku Babas down there?
I think they made the creative choice for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to basically be a soft reboot of the entire franchise.
Okay, this one looks a little easier.
How I interpret it, at least.
Oh, wow. I was doing my finishing move and it hooked me. Okay, not easy. Not easy.
If they did put it in the Downfall timeline, I think it would...
Oh my god.
The Imprisoning War was... What was the other game that the Imprisoning War was in?
Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, there. I don't know. I can't help but feel like they just didn't want anything. I feel like they wanted to scrap it. The more I think about it, the more I feel like they just wanted to get rid of the timeline, and so they did a soft reboot. People bummer.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe I'm being too pessimistic about it.
I don't think that it was like we don't like the timeline, and so we're putting this over here. I think it was just we want some freedom in creating this open world game, so we're gonna set it so far in the distant future. And I'm not convinced that they have a timeline location. Oh boy. But I do think that, like, it's not that we don't like the timeline, but I do think it is, like, it's two separate things, right? Like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom kind of exist over here, and then all the other Zeldas go back in the timeline. Because they proved with Echoes of Wisdom, like, they still care about the timeline. Because they put Echoes of Wisdom in the original timeline. So I think it's just like, hey, this is just a different iteration. Just appreciate it for what it is. Okay.
Yeah, Erica, I don't know if they'll have like a similar looking incarnation of... I think if they're going to have Link in Age of Imprisonment, it's either going to be a weird ancient hero Link, or they're just going to straight up have Wild Era Link in it, because I feel like if they just threw in like another Link in there, it would kind of mess up the implied love story between Zelda and Wild Link. Because there is an implied romance to be going on there.
Yep, I agree. Okay, so we have one heart left. I'm on 43 or 44. And there's a Poe in there. Joy.
It's on. I'm in the Cave of Ordeals. Wiki
Okay.
page. Yeah, you got some troubles ahead of you.
Yeah. I don't know. We're doing okay right here. Oh, yep, there's the ferry.
So like E-Bubs.
Come on.
I think they're.
Oh.
I think the movie is going to be a watered down retelling of Ocarina of Time, because like remember they have to market this thing to a mass audience. Yep. And I think it's gonna be kind of like Mario, where it's very mass marketable.
Okay, this is it. This is where I don't make it out of. Oh my god. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let me try.
It won't surprise me
Nope.
if they make the movie canon.
Whew. Come on. Come on.
Wait, Eric, you think the movie is the canon way to beat Breath of the Wild? So, like, you think it's just a retelling of Breath of the Wild?
No, no shot.
I don't think there's enough substance there. Like, I love Breath of the Wild, but I don't think there's much of a story there at all.
I mean, I could see them doing something with, like, this Hyrule. But yeah, they'd have to go way deeper into the actual story part of it.
Oh, Breath of the Wild?
Like, just as a setting, but they'd come up with a whole new story. Like, it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be Breath of the Wild, it would just be, like... Just imagine, like, the same setting, effectively.
Okay, yeah.
Boy, this is not happening. Oh, boy. Okay, so took a headshot for no reason there.
So, yeah, Link will be played by Chris Pratt. So. We know
AI
that much,
Chris
at least.
Pratt.
Yeah. Midna will also be voiced by Chris Pratt as well. The sword, the Master Sword, will have a face on it, and it'll have a snarky attitude, voiced by Chris Pratt.
It's just him doing the Mario voice again.
And you know who Ganondorf is? That's right,
Tom Holland.
Jack Black.
Oh, that'd be a perfect Ganondorf. Especially off the heels of being Donkey Kong. Okay, so what's going on here?
But I thought he was Bowser.
Didn't I learn? Oh, you're right. You're right.
I never actually saw the Mario movie though.
I watched a good chunk of it. I didn't actually finish it. Oh.
Yeah, I've preemptively bummed myself out thinking that the movie is gonna be terrible.
Yeah, that'll ruin it. I actually think it's a very good movie. I definitely recommend just giving it a shot. I think they do a decent job with it.
Talking about the Mario movie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know my brother said it was surprising. My brother said it was surprisingly good.
Yeah. They kept it very, very vanilla. I thought they handled it well. Oh, you know what? I bet you there was a heart on the floor in that last room. Could have used that. Oh, this is super important. Okay, so I need to collect. I think I lost the yeah, dang, I needed that, didn't I?
It was just a blue one, right?
No, it had the sparkles.
Oh.
Now this has a chance of reducing my health, does it not?
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, you could take it anyway. Like, if
Yeah.
you're about to die, then it's worth the risk.
Got purple chew jelly. Can you actually look that up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would be a huge mistake on my end if I didn't get the right. Now it
It's a
could be
random
poison.
effect. Usually it drains one heart, but it can occasionally restore one or all of Link's heart. Or it can drain your health down to 1/4 of a heart.
Wow. that would be a massive backfire.
I'm looking to see what the odds are.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Can't find any odds on what it does, but yeah, it can save you or ruin you. So I would wait
Yeah.
until you're wait until you're desperate anyway. I'll use the ice or the
Yeah.
smasher, I guess.
Whew. That was close. Oh. Stupid things. Kind of have to take care of these things. No. Come on. Damn it. Okay. Yep, this is I don't think we're completing this.
Do the jelly. Drink the jelly.
Not yet. Yep, now it's jelly time. Okay. See what happens. Hey, I got a heart.
Alright.
Do we go gamble 2 for 2?
Yes.
Just takes it away.
Break even.
Nope. Alright, I got one more.
Do it.
What's the worst that could happen? 1. That's a net negative.
That rules.
Could you imagine if I just immediately got all of my health back? Wow! That was range I did not think he had. Oop. No, 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 no. There we go. That's set up for that one.
Have a good night,
Woo! Alright, have a good night. We are probably wrapping up here soon anyways. This is a valiant effort.
No.
Oh, no, 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 no! Whew. Alright. Okay, well, we got through this one.
Go doggy mode and see if there's any
Yep.
bugs anywhere in here.
Boy, would that be nice. Nope, not in here. Okay. Well, let's see. That's not right. That's not right at all. Alright, let's see what goes on. Oh. Oh no. No. No.
Not like this.
Not like this.
Wasn't too bad.
Oh wow. Hey, we did it. Alright. Man, it's normally in these rooms that there is a heart. But no, I guess not. Down to a quarter heart and nothing left. Okay, what's next? Where I'm already exhausted. Okay. So a dark nut. This is so frustrating. I'm on like floor 48, aren't I?
You are.
There's there any way I can just cheap out of this?
Probably if you shoot the Lizalfos.
No.
Oh, you aggroed that Dark Nut already.
Yeah. So 1 Dark Nut and 2... What do they call these?
See.
Aralfos?
Can your hookshot reach the Aralfos shield?
I swear to God, Matt, if this drags me into it, I'm gonna be so mad. No, 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 no! No, why did you do this? Why did you do this? No, 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 no.
Got this.
Oh, come on. No, don't hook onto that. No, 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 no! Oh, come on!
Like this.
No! Oh!
Nice knowing you. You know,
That would have
you did
been
your
so
best.
much fun.
You did your best, and that's, you know, at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
And you had fun, and we did it together.
We did.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. You've got to be kidding me. What's that Malamart? That's where the magic armor is, right?
I thought you got the Malamart from, or I thought you got the magic armor from donating to that guy that wants donations.
No.
Maybe
Korok told me in the pro gamer thread. What'd she say? Yeah, he's in Castletown. Oh, a second shop opens up in Hyrule Castle later in the story. Yeah, you purchase it at Malamart in Hyrule Castletown. All right, we got a little bit of time. Let's head over. Man, that makes me want to do this. I don't know that I have the patience to like fight so precisely that I like conserving my hearts up until that point.
Especially hard when you're on stream.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm too much. I would do the same thing on my personal playthrough though. Like, I'm such a free swinger, and especially for what was that? I mean, it's 40 some odd gauntlet rounds. I mean,
it's 50, and yeah, eventually,
well, yeah,
you're gonna have to face 3 Dark Notes at the same time.
That doesn't terrify me so much after doing the 2. But yeah, having those Aralfos mess with me while I was trying to fight the Dark Nut. It was probably a mistake to go after the Dark Nut first, because he's so slow. Probably should have focused more on the Aralfos. Oh, that's right. People think I'm scary. People think I'm a scary wolf.
It's spooky.
Spooky
doggy.
Spooky, scary wolfy. Oh, I can't. Is there anyone standing up here and that's why I can't? No one's here. Why can't I? I wonder if I would just kickstart the end of the game if I just went through that door. I don't think I'm allowed to turn into human Link while I'm in Castletown in general.
Wait, are they charging at you?
I don't think so. I think they were just running. Maybe they were. Guess I gotta leave. Man. Well, Cave of Ordeals is fun. I definitely think that that's something that should be in more Zelda games. A boss, just an enemy gauntlet.
I guess Breath of the Wild did that.
Where?
Trial of the Sword.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
I never got through it, despite it being one of
No.
my favorite games of all time. Like, I'm just not good enough.
I'm trying to remember. I think. I mean, I couldn't get out of the first, because it's what in sets of 20.
Yep, I couldn't get out of the first set.
I couldn't get out of the first set in master mode. I remember
Supposedly
in in the normal mode. I remember getting to a guardian and just being like, "Nope, I'm out."
I only ever played it in master mode. I never played it in normal mode, so I never got past the first
Yeah,
set.
in master mode it's ridiculous.
There's one that's borderline impossible in master mode when you're fighting. It's like all the Zalfos, and you're on like a dock above a bunch of water. And no matter what you do, you hit the Lizalfos, they go flying off into the water, and then they heal.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, there's no way... The only way to beat them is by stealth attacking them every time. And I don't have the patience, and nor am I good enough to do that.
Right.
So, yeah.
Alright, well, we're going to call it here. I'm not going to try to figure out where Malamart is, and I definitely don't have the 3,000 rupees. So, thanks for joining us with the Cave of Ordeals. Sorry we didn't beat it, but it would probably be like... Yeah, I'd be dedicating another hour to maybe beating it. But yeah, so our Cave of Ordeals was fun. We're going to do Cave of Shadows next Thursday. So make sure you come back at 9 Eastern, 6 Central, or 6 Pacific. And, yeah, appreciate everyone joining. Thanks, Matt. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.